Magic the Gathering Deckmaster game. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Sick. Well, fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's got removal.
2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Artifacts. 5 drop ish.
Start with the planes, I suppose. Yeah.
Fairy Mechanist, I hardly even know her. Is he stealing that off a guy's neck?
No, he's fixing it.
That's ridiculous. Why would he take it off?
To fix it.
Why wouldn't he take it off?
Because he's a fairy.
Alright.
Arg.
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
Evolving Wilds.
Ruh-roh, Scooby.
Could be anything.
It's a good draw.
Yeah, it's not bad. Rinse already.
Yeah. What does this thing do?
Servants. Scholars had puzzled for centuries over the runes at Taltarig. Its secrets had always lived within one rune-carved head.
I hate that kind of flavor text.
Yeah.
Does that flavor text? Structures built from dark seal yield to neither assault nor age. That's okay.
It's acceptable flavor text.
Easy for the innocent to speak of justice. They seldom feel its terrible power.
Yeah.
That's much better.
I like that. That's really good.
Talking. Now you're
Okay,
talking.
so he's playing tap lands for days.
What was that? He just the old discard. What did he bounce? What kind of land was that? I didn't get to see. Oh, planes. He's playing 3 colors or 5 colors, probably. Good draw.
So that's a 4 drop. So Tumble Magnet we can play it next turn for 3. If we don't draw a land for Mechanist, which is probably just a better play.
So Tom Magnet now.
Yep. Nothing else we're doing. Like.
Sure. Narcolepsy your own guy plus some lands it.
I like it. Draw a card.
The old 3 for 0 draw a card. Don't even know how we narcolepsy it, but okay. Gotta leave the Tumble Magnet up. Technically. Tumble Magnet's nice because it hangs around after.
And so for Affinity and
Rusted Relics and Lodestone Mirror especially.
Lodestone Mirror it's cute with, yeah.
Does it count as creature tapping when it attacks?
What do you mean?
Like when it says, like when enchanted creature becomes tapped, doesn't it have,
There's a rare card that does that effect. Like,
you know?
It's not that often you see that effect.
Do we tap that necessarily or just trade for it? I don't mind trading for it to draw a card for a Mechanist.
No. What you reckon?
I don't know. Could Lance it? Lance and
If we were going to tap it, we should have done a line step.
Well, we're not going to tap this thing, so it doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Why would
he might play something else that we want to tap on instead. It was just better to have the
I get it,
if we were going to tap it.
Could Lance it.
I just kind of feel like Mechanisting. So maybe we attack first.
Sure. Okay. You don't want a Hover Guard?
No, I'd rather Mechanist than Hover Guard.
Curious. Okay. That's fine by me. Cool. And now we need to hit with the Mechanist.
That would be nice.
Hey-oh! That helped. Up. Hoodabah! Hey-oh!
Perfect.
Up. Boo-boo!
Please stop doing that.
It's the Bill Cosby edition.
We can Mirror Enforcer plus Sunlands this turn.
Bibbidi-bop!
Indeed.
We can do way more than that. Mirror Enforcer only costs 3.
Costs 4 currently.
4, yeah.
So we can Mirror Enforcer plus
Oh,
Sunlands.
sure.
We can do way more than that.
Yeah, we can do exactly that, in fact. Is it gonna take a fall? Take a sick tumble? No. His deck doesn't do anything.
I think we do Mirror Enforcer plus Sunlands though.
I don't mind Sunlands in that. That's not bad.
Bolt the bird.
Yeah. On
Bolt
turn
the
4.
3 mana 2/2
Turn
bird.
4 it's kind of different. Sure. We don't tap the spawn, do we? No, it's not blocking anyway, so. Cool.
Is Relic better than Enforcer here?
Probably.
It's a 5/5 as opposed to a 4/4. It's categorically better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could cast this instead, that's flying.
I'd rather get the Relic
Would
then.
you?
Because, well, the Hover gets cheaper if we play the Relic now.
I guess. Alright, so Lancey. Pew! Also, yeah, this is never going to get cheaper, this is.
Mm-hmm.
Pew!
What was that?
Pew! That's definitely terrible, terrible audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Fuck! Sorry. Crunch. Can't do that forever. Do for quite a while, though.
He can take his time with it.
Yeah.
Kite's out, we could draw.
Not bad at all, no.
Just make 8 power in the air, that's 2-turn clock.
Not too shabba-dabba-doo.
What are you?
What?
Okay, so we've got 4 colours.
Keeping not really the payoff Tribal Flames colour yet.
What's another good domain card?
Macro Raiders.
Yeah.
Rioters, is it?
I don't know.
You hate that card, right?
I think it's fine.
Tuna Green, Star.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Do they move away from stars?
There's not a huge amount of difference. The only difference is if you have a star creature, it's got the same power and toughness in every zone.
Sure.
It's what's called a characteristic defining ability.
Fucking nerd. Remember when everyone was freaking out about the new frames?
No.
We can cast both of these. No, we can't.
If we go Relic, that's 5 artifacts in play. We can go Relic Hoverguard.
We can do that, yeah. I don't want that at all.
Will we swing first?
I don't want to lose any of these.
To what?
I don't know, anything. I don't want to have it bounced or anything.
So start with Relic Hoverguard. Okay.
Yeah. I think.
I'll buy that.
Dum 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 dum
Dum,
dum 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 dum.
What's this? Remand? That's awkward.
Pretty bad, actually.
Oh well.
At least that's all he's doing. Crunch, crunch.
We could Tumble Magnet the Eldrazi spawn.
I don't hate that.
Get in for an extra 5.
I don't hate it.
Sure.
This gets bounced now. I'm gonna punch you in the gut, but that's fine. It didn't. You're in luck. You live to snark another day.
Love snarking. It's one of my favourite activities.
Gross. What does this do? Just double for Eldrazi? Yeah. Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun,
so there's an Eldrazi coming.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, it's going to be a very sleepy Ulamog's
I
Crusher.
think so. Or it's going to be a very tumble magnet. Max Crusher, to be
I think it's
honest.
probably going to be sleepy.
We can almost kill him here.
We can't kill him though, so we do want to sleep it.
Why don't we just tumble magnet twice?
Because there's no real reason to do that.
Yeah, there is. We take him to 2, and then this is lethal.
Yeah,
That's
but oh, I keep forgetting. Narcolepsy doesn't do what I think it does.
yeah, it doesn't.
Well, okay, if we tap it now with Tumble Magnet, it gets to untap,
And then we tap it again.
but it gets to attack us.
But we tap it again.
No, because we will tap Tumble Magnet and then he will untap and
right.
attack us. So I like Tumble Magnet Narcolepsy.
Okay.
Bit of overtap kill thing.
I don't hate it. Then we get Homunculus plus either Hoverguard or Enforcer.
I prefer Hoverguard.
I would agree.
What are we really afraid of? Mountain Savage Twister?
Yeah. You can redeploy. What you got? We're on 20. What's the fucking plan, mate? It's got 6 cards in hand. Where did that happen?
He didn't play any cards.
You played a bunch of cards. You got 5 in the bin.
Well, Remand drew him a card.
Where'd you get that? Where'd that Crusher go? Oh, that's what he ditched.
What do you think of the Eldrazi as like a villain concept?
I love him.
Really?
Sort of like
you're a Lovecraft fan?
sort of like merciless, ever looming. They don't like think; they just annihilate.
I mean, sort of similar to the Phyrexians in that way.
The Phyrexians are.
What do you prefer, the Phyrexians or the
I
Eldrazi?
think I'm for the Phyrexians because the Phyrexians seem malicious. The Eldrazi seem sort of just indifferent.
Yeah.
They just
They're just doing their
raise
thing,
lands
yeah.
because that's what they do. Whereas the Phyrexians seem sort of insidious.
Yeah.
And like,
Infect's a really good mechanic for bad guys.
yeah, and like one drop of Phyrexian can repopulate an entire.
Yeah, so they're never really dead. What was that, Thoughtcast?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, what now?
Crusher is unfortunately not an artifact.
I feel like we have him here. Hercule's Recall.
Circle's Recall does get us.
No, not today. We'll live to Frogmite another day.
Shall we?
Again, seems
shall we
pretty
sideboard anything?
soft to the kite sails.
But Tumble Magnet's still very good.
Sometimes great against Crushers.
Repeal, not so great here.
No, I don't think there's anything I want to bring in here. Yeah? No, I could see cutting like a...
Do we want to snipe him? Do we want to Ether snipe him?
Because he got big stuff. What do we cut? Frogmite, maybe?
Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's just keep the deck.
Alright.
I don't like cutting artifacts to begin with.
I guess, but Frogmite's so low impact. I hate that we're playing one to begin with, to be honest.
You don't like your 4 mana 2/2s?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Even if it's a 0 mana 2/2, which is the best case scenario, I'm still indifferent about it.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I've already got 4 other artifacts. Like, what do I
Yeah.
need? You don't need my 2/2. It's never breaking the bank.
No.
It does help us get good. The reason I like it because we've got the hover guards and the mirror enforcers.
The 4 mirror enforcers?
They worked out fine.
Yeah, they're doing their jobs.
Enforcing.
What do we pay him for?
Probably not. How much would you pay to have a mirror following around? One of the mirror enforcers, one of the big dudes.
Yeah, follow
like
me around and do what as like a bodyguard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hire a bodyguard.
Well, I guess,
I don't
yeah.
need a bodyguard. Who's going to try and assassinate
That's
me?
true. Cool.
Perfect.
2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop.
I think 4-drop's probably Rusted Relic, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just a native 5/5. Doesn't
Yeah.
care about any of this shit. That's fair. Our sick broken affinity deck where we're casting everything on curve.
Yeah.
Casting a 2/2 for 2, a 3/3 for 3, and whoa,
A 5/5 for 4 is big game.
it's ahead of curve, but it's not. Not so. Now this is going to be good.
Mid-range Affinity.
The classic archetype.
Yeah.
Our
Oh,
opponent's
there's a
doing-
mountain. So he is 5 color.
Well, he's not going to be 4. Like, could be. Our opponent's doing a whole stone ladder nothing. It's pretty nice.
He's the 5 color deck. He's just not. So far as we've seen, he's not a great version.
Well, he didn't draw it. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe he really needed that mountain,
For the Savage Twister. Maybe
Or-
that's what he was thought casting for.
or just the tribal flames. That wouldn't have helped him, but
No.
you couldn't have thought cast Twister for 0.
Yeah.
What's your 3-drop? What are you playing? You play
Should we
Resident
have brought in Stoke Rebuttal?
Counter the Crushers?
Counter big things.
Nah, I don't think so. Because we can answer his big things.
Yeah.
I don't ever play counter spells in Limited when there's something I really can't beat otherwise.
Yeah.
And we can beat him. We can beat him one of 2 ways. We can beat him in the air. 3 ways. We can beat him in the air. We can beat him by rushing them.
Uh-huh.
Or we can beat them with like narcolepsy or tumble mag.
Yeah.
You played his alloy mirror. Our 2/2 is better than yours because ours only costs 2. I'll crunch here. 100%, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Before playing the land, correct.
It doesn't matter.
In case of nothing.
Yeah, there's no way we don't just play Cathodian. So. Fine by me. Boop. Boop, boop, bop, bee, da, boo.
Sound effects.
Yep. Remember Magic Lens' terrible sound effects? It still has them. I just haven't turned
We
off.
turned them off.
Woof
That's
woof
a
to you
dog
too.
barking.
He's thinking.
You get some live sound effects. It's
He's
great.
in the tank.
Oh,
We already had the
we
red.
knew he had the mountain,
We already had the red technically anyway.
but we also knew he had the mountain because he bounced
That's
it
what
for
he
the
bounced,
aqueduct.
yeah. So now he's got all 5.
Uh-huh. Could be Skyreach Manta.
That'd be pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be pretty bad. Could be that Esche Oracle we saw. Or Scoop Mob.
What's Scoop Mob?
Scoop Mob's interesting.
Beginning of your upkeep, if you control 5 or more lands, but 4. It's anti-synergy with the bounce lands.
Right? And indeed the alloy mirror to an extent.
It's kind of a cool card, though.
What is it like?
It's a scoop mob.
We should draw Sunlands.
It's a mob that scoots.
Oh, he's convoking. What's it convoking? Oh, alright.
Sundering Vita. 3 mana! Quick! Quick!
That turned off a relic.
It did. So in that case, are we playing Lodestone Mirror?
I mean, if we play the relic and then just play the mirror the following turn, it turns the relic on.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't hate at all.
Bash! Ow!
I think we just play the relic, to be honest.
I mean, the mirror blocks as a 3/3. Is that relevant?
It blocks 3/3, but only attacks as a 2/2 for now. I suppose it attacks 3/3. I'd rather play the relic, to be honest.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it would be something sick this turn anyway, so. We just win this race. This thing's going to be a 1-1 for another while, actually.
Well, 2 more lands and then an upkeep.
So at least 3 turns.
So you have some time to draw an answer.
Many of our answers don't care about its size.
Mm-hmm.
Narcolepsy,
Some of them do.
Narcolepsy, Arrest, and Dismember can both. No, well, Dismember only for a while. For the first hit.
No, because I'll put 5 counters on it. We can't then dismember it.
4.
I puts 4 on it. Okay.
So you can Dismember
So
the
we've got
first
1
time.
turn to draw Sunland, or we've got 2 turns to draw Sunlands.
3 turns to draw Dismember.
And then,
As many as we want to draw Narcolepsy. or
well, we
Arrest.
will be dead soon.
Sure. That's all.
He's making some stuff.
Yeah, but
The bounce lands plus scoop mob is not exactly.
no, like he would have it now without the bounce land.
Yeah.
It's just a 1-1. Hello.
Yeah, that'll do. So, what's the plan here? Can we do anything fancy?
No, we can just
mirror.
cast one of these spells. I think
probably
I like
Mirror Enforcer.
I think
Although,
so too.
to be honest, what do you think of playing the Lodestone Mirror just because it's the Enforcer gets cheaper, the Mirror doesn't?
That's not insane. But this is really not doing a lot for us right now.
Well, it blocks pretty well. It blocks as a 4/4 because we're not attacking with the
just
servitor.
is a 4/4.
Yeah, but the Enforcer, the following turn, we'll have 3 artifacts.
Also, we can attack with this.
If we draw a land next turn, we can go Enforcer plus Hoverguard.
Okay, that's a reason enough for me. Also, I don't mind attacking with the server.
I don't like it because of the fact we're holding Enforcer's Hoverguard.
I guess. Alright. This is probably just going to have an Eldrazi spawn tucked under it, I'd imagine.
Mm-hmm. Unless he needs it.
If he doesn't block, that's scary.
That means there's a Crusher incoming. There's a Crusher incoming.
Can't narcolepsy in both.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs a land.
Mirror and... Yeah, no, he needs a land. If he has land, then Scoop Mob and Crusher are online.
So 40% of our opponent's deck is a bad draw for us. More, in fact, because he's only played 4 lands, but he's drawn 12 cards.
Yeah, it's slightly scary. What's this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, Pelaka Worm's still scary. You can't Pelaka Worm.
Let's have triple green, yeah. Savage
this?
Twister?
What's this?
It's not even that bad, really. It kills as much of his stuff as it does ours.
Makes our hand incredibly awkward.
This could be the Manta. Or something to that effect. Something with,
He's overpaid for the Manta. He wouldn't have the Alloy Mirror if it was the Manta. He has 5 colours just in the lands.
What the hell is this, then?
Twister, I'd imagine.
Why is he doing it for so much?
Why isn't he attacking first? Well, he's twistering for...
Oh, he just overpaid for the Manta.
He just didn't know how the cards worked.
That's all 5 colours.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, this just beats that. I mean, the trades for it.
He also doesn't have the 5th land for Scoop Mob, so we could just Narcolepsy the Manta.
This trades for that, though, and I'm okay with making that.
Mm-hmm.
This is not... we cannot long-term beat this without Narcolepsy or Arrest or something.
So, we have...
I think we offered the trade for this.
We only have 3 artifacts in play. I like dropping Mirror Enforcer, although...
Mirror Enforcer lets us tap this.
We can go Hoverguard and Narcolepsy.
That's not bad at all.
Mirror Enforcer means Lodestone Mirror's bigger attacker.
We can't really go Hoverguard and Narcolepsy because we can't Narcolepsy till post-combat.
Mm-hmm.
And... we might lose something in combat.
So we go Hoverguard now.
Sure.
Is that the best play?
I think so.
Do we want to cast Narcolepsy?
I don't mind Narcolepsy in the Scoop Mob.
I don't know if there's a reason to do it yet. Like, if we Narcolepsy it and then draw some lands, we're going to...
It would have to be essentially literally this turn. Because all he needs is a land and then it's in business. We can always some lands this or this. I just want to use all of our mana.
That makes sense.
And if he doesn't block here, we can just... okay, well, that's fine.
That is fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I still don't think... Do we Narcolepsy this turn?
I mean, because we're going to be spending our mana so much...
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Like, if we draw a land here...
we still can't Mirror Enforcer.
Can't do both, no.
Next turn's probably just going to be Mirror Enforcer, which is...
I think it's probably just going to be Hoverguard, actually.
You reckon?
Just crunch them to him in the air.
Alright. Yeah, I'll bet.
I don't mind Narcolepsying this right now.
Okay.
Just to do it.
Okay.
Because there's a very high likelihood we have to do it again anyway this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, like you said, it's awkward if we just draw the Sunlands. But
The Sunlands... It's not like the Sunlands is dead.
no.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's the land.
Now, if there's a Crusher here, not great.
We can brace a Crusher.
We're going to tune up our lands, though.
Doesn't matter. We just Hoverguard now. Chump the Crusher.
Hit him for 3, hit him for 6, hit him for 6. Kill him.
Yeah, it's awkward that it's...
We win that race. We have 2 jumpers. We don't actually ever have to take any hits from the Crusher. Oh, is this Twisty Roonies? No, it's just a plummet. That's real bad.
That is pretty bad.
But that means it's not a Crusher. So it's not actually that bad.
I feel like we're enforcering this turn.
Why? That forcing can't really get in.
You think Harbor Guard's just better?
I think so.
Sandbag the land? Although...
We have no draw spells, so it's not bad to sandbag the land.
That's true. Rune Servitor is a reason to not.
How?
Well, if it dies, then we go land. I don't know. That still doesn't make any sense.
No.
No, that's fine.
We can attack with this. It's 3/3. You can just do a block, so.
Yeah, it's not very good. I don't want to trade it for his alloy mirror.
That is a reason to play the Mirror Enforcer.
What?
The ability to attack with the Lodestone Mirror.
I don't know if I'd even trade 2 for 1 there.
If he gets a Vitae here, then knocks that narcolepsy off. That Scoot mob's a problem. Scoot. What is this, like a bunch of beetles or something?
Yeah, it's a mob of scoots.
Survival rule number 781. There are always more Scoot bugs.
That's cute. We have him on a 4-turn clock.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
He hasn't got good attacks.
Yeah.
I like this.
That's
Dismember's a great draw. We could... no,
you can do this.
Yeah, I mean, just to hedge on the
Nah.
Sundering Vitae.
Nah. Awkward.
If he's got Sundering Vitae, he does it on end step, at which point we can in response dismember. It's just once the next activation happens, we can
Can't
no
do it
longer
anymore.
dismember.
He hasn't seen a dismember yet, has he?
I don't remember.
I don't believe so. So there's no reason. Like if you were in his shoes, there's an argument to wait till your upkeep. Your Sundering Vitae is essentially free.
Well, it's gonna tap the. If he waits till his upkeep, the narcolepsy's triggering.
Oh,
and he misses an attack.
I suppose this is not really worth it then.
Last chance.
He's gonna use to chew a crusher, I think. Trade a crusher for or eat a crusher. So yeah, I told you this would happen. I've been postponing this for about 3 months now.
Really?
Yeah, I just refuse. I flat out refuse to restart my computer on principle. Like.
Have you turned it off in that time?
Foil Eye of Ugin.
It's worth so many phantom points.
He just goes and gets his crushers.
Crushers.
That's not going to be enough.
It's too slow, I believe.
Hmm.
I don't like this.
I'm going to block it with the Mirror Enforcer. If he tricks it, I'm going to dismember it.
I'll take a 2 for 1.
You know? Is he just chancing it?
I'd imagine there's something coming here, but yeah, no, we definitely just...
Show me. If it's a burn spell. If it's a burst lightning.
Fine. I'll also take that 2 for 1.
I have to imagine that was what was happening there.
Oh,
Twister?
Twister for 2?
I mean, we might as well Twister for everything. Why is it... Arizona Kozilek.
Bring back the Nest Invader. Okay.
That's not enough.
It is. Oh no, we have jumpers, never mind.
Yeah, we just chuck this in front of it, ditch some lands.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him 3 times with this.
Yeah.
Kite Sail, we just kill him, I believe.
We absolutely just...
Put on the mirror.
No, you put it on the Mirror Enforcer, probably.
No, I put it on this because you can tap this, and the Kite Sail for 5.
Well, we can also just put it on the Mirror Enforcer and attack for lethal.
Yeah, this is cooler.
If it goes wrong, it's much worse for us. Sunlance... What does Sunlance hit?
This, or this.
No reason to do it, really, is there?
I think we're at a low enough life total with the 10-9 coming in. I think it might be okay to do that.
Is blocking Artisana Kozilek with Mirror Enforcer and dismembering it a reasonable line?
I think so. I don't hate that at all. He's just going to go get a Crusher, though. But he gets a Crusher this turn, casts the next turn, but then he's dead. I think we're going to use our Sunlance on this Nest Invader, maybe.
I'd rather do it on an Alloy Mirror.
Alright.
That forces... He will then... If we do it on the Alloy Mirror, he will in response get a Crusher with the Eye of Ugin.
It costs 7.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's make things more awkward for him.
No, yeah, I know. It means it's less likely to be able to do something else.
Yeah.
Hit him for 3 in the air. I like your idea about doing this, by the way. Plus, we can tap the lands in response to the Annihilator trigger and sack the tapped ones.
Yeah, but then we'll have to dismember it before declaring blockers, which means if he has a removal spell, we're screwed. Although we then can...
If he has a removal spell, we're screwed anyway.
Well, if he has a removal... Actually...
You want to let it deal damage first, and then do that?
No, it's probably not as good.
It is fine. That's fine. You let it deal damage to it first, let our guy die, and then dismember it. That's okay.
Doesn't have trample.
No.
And it's not like we're using the mana for anything else. To be fair.
I suppose, yeah. It was just a cute way of doing it. Yeah, but this is our last card in our hand. Like, probably stitching. Probably the swamp, unfortunately.
No, I think Plains Island is totally reasonable.
We don't have double white, do we?
And we're also drawing 1 card a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so trigger, ditch, Plains Island, block with the Mirror Enforcer, dismember.
And end of combat.
End of combat, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or even during damage step. At some point before the end of the turn.
Do you want to check everything in front of it?
No.
Play around combat tricks? We're giving it -5/-5 anyway. Unless then we can't let damage resolve first.
No.
So this plays around a burst lightning or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I doubt this deck is running combat tricks. What combat tricks are even in the format? Like Mighty Leap?
Vines of Vastwood.
Vines of Vastwood doesn't work anyway. Like we're dead to the Vines of Vastwood anyway.
Hey-oh. Success.
Okay, and now he's on a 2-turn clock with not much action from the looks of things.
If he has to go fetch a Crusher now,
that's way too slow.
You know, and then cast it, like it's not even going to get attacked once. That's not doing anything. I think we've got him.
This feels like a win.
He's got his last card, down to his last card now.
He can activate the Eye of Ugin, sure.
I suppose he must.
Oh, he's got another Artisan,
Just
getting
got
back an Artisan.
That's not enough. It's not enough.
No, we sack all our lands and block with our 2 guys.
We just sack. It goes back to your hand, doesn't it?
No, the battlefield.
Hi-oh.
Yes, he's got double Artisan.
Man, oh man.
That's scary. Kite sail, kite sail, kite sail, kite sail.
We kill him anyway through this.
Yeah, but it's kind of sketchy. Hey!
Beaut. Is that lethal? Oh,
yeah, it's super lethal. Just stick it on the rune servitor for the
I'm
runes.
doing it on the mirror.
You doing it on the
I'm
mirror?
going to tap my kite sail for style points.
Style points.
You're losing the kite sail, buddy.
That was beautiful.
Nice call.
So 2-0.
Yeah, on to the finals. Hey-oh, hey-oh.
Tap the servitor and the kite sail.
I don't even need to.
But you should because style points. Kablam blam.
Beautiful.
Didn't even need to attack with the Hoverguard.
No. Awesome.
On to the finals.
Woo woo! With our
this,
pile of shit
with
deck.
This
Every
deck.
time. Every time. Beautiful.